Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy. Welcome back to the channel. Anyways guys, before you finish this video, remember to subscribe and like on the channel. Because remember, I am the greatest YouTuber of all time. Anyways, today I am doing another top 5. I'm going to be doing top 5 shotguns in Cold War Zombies. That's right guys, I'm going to be ranking every single one. But just like LMGs, there's not 5 shotguns, there's only 4. So top 4, top 5, doesn't really matter. Anyways guys, thank you for clicking on this video and make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get straight into this one. At number 4 guys, I have the 410 Ironhide. I think this is a really useful shotgun, especially in multiplayer. However, in zombies, it isn't as good as in multiplayer. I believe in multiplayer, the 410 Ironhide is definitely one of the best shotguns in the game, if not the best shotgun in the game. However, in zombies, it isn't as good. And the reason why is because the 410 Ironhide is great at shooting from far distances. And while yes, that is important in zombies, it just isn't as important as in multiplayer. That's why the Ironhide is probably the worst shotgun in Cold War Zombies. It's not because it's bad or anything, but it's because it isn't as good as the other shotguns. These shotguns rule the Cold War Zombies meta, and we've seen this from day one. The Gallo was just so powerful, and the Howard just destroyed everything. And while yes, I really do love this gun, and I believe the shotgun is underrated as hell, I believe that it is not comparable to these other shotguns, including the Street Sweeper. I believe the Street Sweeper is also better. However, this shotgun, the Ironhide, is very good for a few things. One, I love that you can just shoot from any distance you want. You don't have to wait for the zombies to get close. You can just pow pow from any distance, and I really like that about it. And just like the other shotgun, it has good versatility, and you can run around with it a lot, and it gives you good movement speeds. The only downside I would say to this shotgun is definitely the reload speed. The reload speed isn't as good as some of the other shotguns, but shotguns aren't really known for reload speed. If anything, they're just known for power, and this shotgun definitely puts the power in shotgun. Man, it just shocks my whole world. But yes, this shotgun is definitely one of the best, but well, not the best shotgun, but it's probably the worst shotgun actually, but I believe it's one of the better guns in Cold War Zombies. Now let's move on to number 3. At number 3 guys, we got the Street Sweeper. Yes, it was horrible on release. I remember this gun used to do absolutely no damage, and I used to clown on this gun for being such a L gun. But now I take that all back. This is one of the best guns in just Cold War Zombies in general. I believe it is a top 10 gun, easy. The Street Sweeper, while yes, when it's on Pack-a-Punch, kinda sucks because the reload speed is just horrible. It is amazing when Pack-a-Punch because unlike the other shotguns, it reloads 5 bullets at a time, and it does the same fire rate as an AR or SMG, and has a big magazine. It has a 40 clip magazine when Pack-a-Punch. It is humongous, and the amount of damage is definitely comparable to any other shotgun, maybe a little lower, but it is definitely a great shotgun. And while yes, it does have good power, it isn't as good as the other shotguns, including the Ironhide or the Howard or the Gallo. However, I do love the Street Sweeper because you just shoot and you spray and you spray. And once you get your first Pack-a-Punch on this, it becomes so powerful. I believe that this gun is just highly underrated within the zombies community. It is amazing, and I really do love the Street Sweeper for what it brings to the table. However, I'm gonna go into some downsides now. One of the downsides of this is just the reload speed. No matter, even if you do Pack-a-Punch, the reload speed is still atrocious compared to literally every single gun in the game. It's just not good. And while yes, I love the movement speed, and it is amazing for this gun, don't get me wrong, but I don't think, like, from my opinion and from my gameplay, I believe that it isn't as fast as the Gallo, nor is it as fast as the Howard. Maybe it's because I'm just holding the trigger and shooting down everything instead of semi-auto, but that just comes with the full auto shotgun. It isn't as fast, and while yes, the fire rate is fast, the movement speed actually slows down. So while yes, I do love the Street Sweeper, I believe it is the second worst shotgun. That doesn't mean it's bad. I still believe it is a top 10 gun. I believe that this is where it belongs. Anyways guys, let's move on to the next gun. At number 2 guys, we got one of my favorite shotguns in the game, and what most people consider to be the top shotgun, the Gallo SA12. It is amazing. It keeps almost the same fire rate as the Street Sweeper. However, it brings just more damage. In general, it is just a better version of the Street Sweeper. And yes, at the beginning of the game, many people either put it as their best gun or their second favorite gun. It was either interchangeable with the Howard, and I still do believe that, because yes, the Gallo SA12 does have a great fire rate. Definitely one of the better ones. Well, I mean, obviously, the only one it's under is the Street Sweeper. And I do believe that it is a top 10 gun, just like the Street Sweeper, except for better. But the damage, while yes, better than the Street Sweeper, isn't as good in the Howard 77. And I believe that is horrible for the later rounds. And yes, it's still good in later rounds, even compared to almost every single other gun in the game. I still don't believe it is as good as the Howard 77, because it just doesn't one-shot zombies at a certain point. And while yes, the Howard 77 at a certain point doesn't one-shot unless you get a perfect shot, it's still at least one-shots, while the Gallo SA12 just doesn't do as much damage. However, that is the only thing I have on the Gallo SA12 other than reload speed. Reload speed is atrocious, but that is for literally every shotgun in the game, except for maybe the Howard 77, which has a little bit better reload speed. However, these two shotguns also have great movement speed, and they're just amazing for the Cold War meta. I really do believe that the Gallo SA12 is just an amazing gun in general. I believe it is definitely top 10 like I've said before, and I believe the Gallo SA12 has a right, it has a right to live as number 2 in the shotgun category, if not number 1, but I believe strongly that the Howard is a better contender for the number 1 seat. Since I've been talking about the Howard so much, let's go into my number 1 spot for the shotgun category. At number 1 guys, we got the Howard 77. I believe personally and subjectively that this is the best gun in the game. And while yes, I believe this is interchangeable with the Gallo SA12, I believe that the Howard is just the better and superior gun. It is what Giga Chad uses. Fuck, it is just that good. I mean, if you're a real Chad, you would use the Howard, not the Gallo, because the Howard just does so much more damage. And while yes, the fire rate isn't as good and the DPS may not be as good, it is so much more satisfying to get a kill with the Howard than it is to get a kill with the Gallo. And in later rounds, I personally believe that the Howard just outperforms the Gallo in every single way in the later rounds. And in later rounds, I mean after health cap. And yes, I believe that the Howard is amazing, and I've believed in this gun since day one. When I first picked up this gun, well, this game in general, I believed that the Howard 77 was the best gun in the game. At the time, it was just amazing. Maybe not now, I believe there are better guns now, but I still believe that it definitely rules supreme in the shotgun category. It definitely holds that number 1 spot, and I definitely do think it is a top 5 gun. The Howard 77 just is amazing. While yes, reload speed isn't good, it's still better than the other shotguns in my opinion. And I believe that yes, this Howard shotgun is just built different. It is what I use, so obviously it's what the Chads use. But statistically speaking, it does do more damage, and statistically speaking, it just sounds and feels better to use. I love single pump action shotguns. It just feels so much better than using a semi-auto shotgun or a fully auto shotgun, in my opinion. And so yes, you could interswitch this with the Gallo SA12, but I believe the reason that the Howard should be put up here instead of the Gallo isn't because of anything too ridiculous, because if you just compare them side by side, you just say one does more damage in short term and one does more DPS overall. And yes, I believe that they're both equally as important, but I believe that the Howard is just a way more fun gun to use than the Gallo. So that is why I put the Howard at number 1. Thank you for watching this video so much. I've been trying to grow my channel a lot, but I don't know, we'll see how that's going. I've only released for a week straight, and yes, I'm going to continue uploading as much as I can. I'm having a really hard course load. I'm taking 4 APs, or technically 5, so it's going to be hard for me to drop videos every day. So I don't know, we'll see when I can upload videos, but I'll try and upload videos as much as I can. And these videos will be uploading now on in the morning, because I feel that mornings get me a little more views. But overall, I believe that yes, I will be doing this, and I will keep on doing some top 5s, and I will continue with Call of Duty videos. I will upload them as much as I can. So, thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure to drop a like and go subscribe to my channel. I really love everyone who watches my videos. And, well, have a good day and peace!